I am Dillon Rice, Systems Test Engineer and Launch Conductor for United Launch Alliance. The launch conductor is most visible on launch day. We are overall responsible for execution of the countdown, ensuring that the team is ready to go. Our launch team is divided up into several smaller teams. There's one team that's focused on the booster. There's another team that is focused on the second stage. We have a third team that's focused on the electrical and avionics systems. The primary role of the launch conductor is just to manage all of those teams and make sure that everybody is ready when the launch window opens. Launch day starts pretty early in the morning. We're usually getting started about 10 hours prior to launch. There are teams that are out at the launch pad doing the final securing on the launch pad. That might be associated with our propellant storage farms or our environmental control systems. There's a lot of work that goes into just the general preparation, final preparation of the pad for a launch. Once we have the launch pad secured and all of our systems are ready to initiate tanking, we clear the launch pad and we start to transfer propellant from the large storage tanks onto the launch vehicle. We also do things like pressurize our reaction control system. When we load helium on the vehicle, we use helium as a pressurant. All those items are considered hazardous, and we can't do that with people out at the pad. Once the vehicle is loaded and ready, then we perform our final terminal count and launch. There is an aspect to the job that is almost like being the coach of a sports team, and that is when you kind of face challenge after challenge, and you have to ensure that you keep your team in the right mindset to keep their heads in the game. We've had multiple launches. I can think of 3 or 4 off the top of my head that have just been absolutely wild campaigns. One in particular, we had a launch window that was in late afternoon in the middle of the summer. We had 4 launch attempts in a row, and the weather just was not cooperating with us. Day after day, the weather pattern was repeating, and we came in day after day and loaded the rocket and tried again and had the rocket ready, and the weather just wasn't going to let us go. At that point, you're almost like a coach reminding the team at halftime. It's like, look, we're not out of this game. We have to keep playing, and eventually we'll prevail, and we did. You know, no matter how many dozens of missions that I've executed, it never gets old. I mean, when we pick up the terminal count, my heart rate definitely goes up. It's exhilarating every time, and it never gets old, and I hope it never gets old because I really love watching it.